Hi everyone, it's Terakoya. Welcome to our 15th lesson in the Japanese learning series. Today, we learn about the particles, which are an important element of the Japanese grammar. There are 3 lessons in the total of particle, and this time, we learn about the 4 basic particles, wo, ni, ga, wa. Let's aim to master these basic particles in this lesson. In our previous lesson, the homework was what mean 教科書を借りる. The correct answer is borrow a textbook. 教科書 means textbook and 借りる means borrow. So what exactly is the role of the particle を that comes between them? Let's take a look. What is the particle を? The particle を is a fundamental part of Japanese grammar. It's a small but the powerful word that shows the direct object in a sentence, the thing that receives the action of a verb. Let's look on basic function. It marks the direct object in a sentence, and it always comes before the verb. The pronunciation is o, not wo. We don't say w, just say o. The correct pronunciation is o. Let's say it together. O. 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 And then let's look on grammatical placement. It places immediately after the noun, and it is signal what is being done in the sentence. And then what I said, the pronunciation is o. And the correct order is noun or verb. Noun or verb. Noun or verb. Let's look example sentence. リンゴを食べる. It means eat an apple. リンゴ is apple. 食べる is to eat. リンゴを食べる. 本を読む. It means read a book. 本 is book. 読む is read. 本を読む. 宿題をする. It means do homework. 宿題 is homework. する is do. 宿題をする. 映画を見る. It means watch a movie. 映画 is movie. 見る is watch. 映画を見る. 映画を見る. Common mistakes need to be avoided. And first one is don't confuse all the other particles. And it always places o before the verb. And remember the correct pronunciation is o, not wo, o. And try creating sentences using o. Please write it down in the comment section below. I will review it. And then understanding the o particle is crucial for speaking natural. It helps you clearly communicate what action is being done to what object. When you learn a new language, it takes a long time, so don't worry about the perfect usage first. Let's practice and listening daily conversation. What is the particle ni? The particle ni is a versatile pearl of Japanese grammar. It's a small but a powerful word that indicates destination, direction, time, and the purpose in the sentence. So let's move to key characteristics. And as you can see, it has 4 basic functions. It marks destination or direction, and it indicates specific time, and it shows purpose and action, and it is always comes before the verb. And let's move to basic structure. Destination ni verb. Time ni verb. purpose に verb. Let's move to example sentences. 学校に行く It means go to school. 学校 is school. 行く is to go. 学校に行く。公園に行く It means go to the park. 公園 is park. 行く is to go. 7時に起きる It means wake up at 7 o'clock. 7時 is 7 o'clock. 起きる is to wake up. 7時に起きる。買い物に行く It means go shopping. 買い物 is shopping. 行く is to go. 買い物に行く。Let's move to common mistakes need to be avoided. Don't confuse ni with other particles, and it always places ni before the verb. And understanding the context to use the correct meaning of ni. And then try to creating sentences using ni. Please write the answer in the comment section below, and then I will review it. Understanding that ni particle is crucial for speaking natural. It helps you preciously communicate the context of an action. Think of ni as a connector that links nouns to verbs with specific intentions. Listen carefully the speaking of native speaker of Japanese. If you need some help, please contact us. Let's move to next particle. What is the particle ga? The particle ga is a fundamental Japanese grammar element that marks the subject of a sentence and adds the emphasis. It's one of the most important basic particles in Japanese. Let's move to key characteristics. And as you can see, it has 4 basic functions. It marks the grammatical subject and it adds emphasis to the subject. And also, it indicates the doer and action, and it always comes before the verb. Let's move to basic structure. It places after the subject noun, and it connects the subject to the action or state being described. Subject ga verb. Subject ga verb. Subject ga verb. Subject ga adjective. Subject ga adjective. Subject ga adjective. Let's look example sentences. 犬が走る It means the dog runs. 犬 is dog. 走る is to run. 犬が走る。雨が降る。It means rain falls. 雨 is rain. 降る is to fall. 雨が降る。私が行きます。It means I will go. 私 is I. 行きます is will go. 私が行きます。空が青い。It means the sky is blue. 空 is sky. 青い is blue. In this sentence, the particle ga is used to describe the state of the subject, sky. And it has 3 common mistakes need to be avoided. And don't confuse ga with were. And it marks the subject, not the object. It marks subject. It's used based on context and emphasis needed. Try creating sentences using ga. Please write it down in the comment section below and I will review it. Understanding the ga particle is essential for clear Japanese communication. It helps precisely identify who or what is performing an action. Let's move to next particle. Last particle of today's lesson is wa. The particle wa is a fundamental Japanese grammar element that marks the topic of the sentence. It's one of the most essential particles in Japanese. Let's move to key characteristics. And as you can see, it has 5 basic functions of wa. It marks the topic of discussion, and it indicates what is being talked about, and also it creates contrast with other topics, and it always follows the topic. It's pronounced as wa, not ha. Let's move to basic structure. Topic wa comment. Topic wa comment. Topic wa comment. Topic wa description. Topic wa description. Topic wa description. Let's move to example sentences. 私は学生です。It means I am a student. 私 is I. 学生 is student. 私は学生です。猫は動物です。It means cats are animals. 猫 is cat. 動物 is animal. 猫は動物です。魚は好きですが、肉は嫌いです。It means I like fish, but I don't like meat. 魚 is fish. 好き is like. が is but. 肉 is meat. 嫌い is don't like. 魚は好きですが、肉は嫌いです。水は大切です。It means water is important. 水 is water. 大切 is important. 水は大切です。And I showed the common mistakes need to be avoided. Don't use when introducing new information. Remember, it marks the topics, not always the subject. Don't use it when answering full questions. The difference of wa and ga is difficult for Japanese learner. And it is simple rule for wa and ga. Wa is introducing the topic and ga is pointing to something. We have successfully covered the 4 essential particles in this lesson. Now, you find 10 questions that you need to select the correct answer for each. For additional support, a free lesson recap is available on our website, link in the description. Make sure to check it out. Now, take a moment to pause the video and complete the task. Once you finish, hit play and move forward with this lesson. Now, it's time to check the answers. I will go through each answer in Japanese, so please compare your answers with me. Let's go. は、お、に、お、が、わ、に、わ、お、わ。Thank you very much. How many questions were you able to answer? It's important to review again, so let's keep practicing together. In the next class, we continue learning about particles. We explore more particles that will help you express your thoughts more naturally. Understanding different particles will make your Japanese sentences more expressive. Let's practice using more particles together. For your homework, please think about 電車で勉強する means in English. This helps you understand how the particle で works in the sentence. We do this in our next class, so if you have time, please try to figure out the meaning. Thank you for attending today's lesson. If you have any feedback or requests for the type of lesson you'd like to see, please feel free to leave a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give us thumbs up. またねー。